standings, right now the Pistons are 1-1, the 76ers are 1-2. You play 52 games, and you play one home and one away against everybody. So there are some surprises, could be scheduling. But, the New Jersey is 3-3, but they played early. The Chicago Bulls are 2-2. You're looking at this, but Detroit is 1-1. They've only played 2 games. Some teams have played 7. Detroit has played 2. The 76ers have only played 3. Some people have played 6 or 7. Boston is 3-4. They're down there. I mean, right now you have a whole bunch of teams that are even. So right now the Detroit Pistons, they're 1-1. The 76ers are 1-2. A rivalry in the East. Let's take a look right now. A rivalry. And in the East, the 76ers and Detroit Pistons. Coming up next, the Palace of Auburn Hills. And you can say it of anything you want. Sometimes it's a Mandela Effect Palace at Auburn Hills. And there's the worm, Dennis Rodman, one of the better off, one of the players. He's a rebounder. He makes his job rebounding. And Isaiah Thomas, we're about ready to go. It's going to be Dawkins, Hawkins, Daryl Dawkins, Hersey Hawkins, Charles Barkley, Armin Gilliam, and Shackelford. And Thomas Dumars, Woolridge, and Bill Laimbeer is in there. And there's one more. So we're about ready to go. This is big here in 1991, the 76ers and the Detroit Pistons, 2 teams in the East that many feel are going to be playing each other maybe in the finals of the East. Who knows? But the 76ers win it. Dawkins to Barkley. And Charles Barkley. Orlando Woolridge is guarding Barkley. Barkley again wants to go. Barkley outside to Dawkins. He'll pull and miss. And Laimbeer, they push it down to Woolridge. Woolridge will get it down. Woolridge. They go inside to Isaiah. Isaiah, no. Dawkins. Dawkins over to Hawkins. And they'll take it over. Charles Barkley. He'll try and go in. He goes down to Dawkins. First minute of play, Shackelford. Oh, wow, and an air ball there in Philadelphia. A tough defensive game so far. Look at Armin Gilliam. Dawkins, that's not Daryl Dawkins. That's another Dawkins. I'm wondering which Dawkins it is. Really quickly. Box score. Johnny Dawkins. Forgot about him. First minute is gone. Nobody scored. Isaiah over to the worm. Dennis Rodman. Joe Dumars outside. Laimbeer is a good set shot for 3s. He can hit. They go to Dumars. No, in and out. And here's Charles Barkley the other way. He'll push it up. He goes down to Dawkins. Armin Gilliam, a powered forward. Hawkins, Hersey Hawkins, outside to Dawkins. Gilliam. Barkley. That's a shot, no good, and Rodman the other way. Rodman, they go to the near side. Woolridge. A couple minutes in, they got to really play hard. Dumars. Good defense here. Joe Dumars. Trying to go, and early on, they're both playing. Isaiah. Trying to go one-on-one. Trying to beat him to the baseline. Oh, got him in the air, and it's an early 2-0 lead. They know that. This game might be in the 40s. The Detroit Pistons are a team that play in the 40s and the 50s. And they don't play in the 70s and the 80s like some teams. Hawkins, oh, they got Dumars in the air, and he came down right on him. And it'll be the foul on Dumars.
Coming out of the floor for Detroit, number 23, Mark Aguirre.
So Mark Aguirre will come into the game for Dumars. Dawkins again will have it. Here's Hawkins. Hersey, here's Charles Barkley. Barkley will pull, and no, off glass. And now they're going to go the other way. Here's Mark Aguirre. Aguirre will hold it. Aguirre to Woolridge. Back to Aguirre, and here's Isaiah. Oh, he'll pull and miss. Boy, they're not looking good early. And we go the other way. Dawkins. Barkley. Barkley. Hersey Hawkins. Hawkins to Dawkins. Johnny Dawkins. One-on-one, Dennis Rodman. Dawkins, Shackelford. Hawkins. They got his shoot. Hawkins will just fling it. No. No good. Lambier the rebound. Here they go. Dennis Rodman. Doesn't have it, and Mark Aguirre. Woolridge can't have it. Aguirre again. A foul. And that's on Barkley, his first. A tough game, and I'll tell you what, right now, Philadelphia having a hard time scoring. Aguirre, and he hits it. It's 3-0. Barkley will sit out. And Aguirre again, he nails it. It's 4-0 Detroit. They got, they're defensive, a very defensive game, and a timeout. Timeout, Detroit has the first 4 of the game. It's 4-0. Philadelphia has not scored yet. A tough defensive game. So here comes Detroit now, 4-0 they lead. And Shackelford will bring it in to Gilliam. Over to Dawkins. Hawkins for 3. That's it, and it's 4-3. They left Hersey Hawkins open, and they score. So it's 4-3 now in a tough game. That's going to be big. Isaiah to Bill. Over to Aguirre. Rodman, and he'll go to the line. We knew this was going to be a tough defensive game, and we know you get 5 fouls, and Rodman will hit 1. Here's Manute Bol. He's coming in, very tall. Armin Gilliam will sit down. Rodman 5-3 Detroit. Make it 5-3. Manute the rebound. Manute Bol is like 7'4". Anderson. Dawkins. Anderson in and out. Manute Bol. Oh my goodness. Over Bill Lambier. Manute Bol. What a rebound here, and we're tied at 5. This is Detroit's pace. They're in the 40s. They're struggling offensively. And there's going to be a foul inside, a hard foul on Bill Lambier. He set an offensive screen, and he is upset. And John Sally, and here it is. They're going to bring it in, Hawkins. Hawkins, Shackelford, Dawkins, missed it. Anderson, and a hard foul on Orlando Woolridge. I'll tell you what, this is a hard-fought game so far. And 2 shots for Anderson, and he nails 1. So Woolridge goes down, and the game is going to be number 14 now. And he nails it. Remember, you only get 5 for the game. 1 for each quarter, and a mistake. That's what we say. Not Isaiah, this is Thomas the other way. Oh, he had Isaiah on the run, couldn't hit him. There it is, Isaiah. And then it's 3 seconds. They're saving fouls. They don't like it. Philadelphia has had 7 of the last 8 points. Manute Bol will get it in. 2:30 to go here in the first. Wiggins. Over to Rowland. Jeff Rowland, he used to play with the Bullets. Hersey. No, Rowland to rebound, and he was with the Bullets in the 80s. If you play the 1983 version, it's 9-5 Philadelphia now. Here's Thomas, and that's inside, and that's going to be another foul. They're really calling it. They know Detroit is a very physical team, so they're watching it, and Payne will come in, and Wiggins will go out. They're watching it. They knew this was going to be a physical game, so they're watching everything. Hawkins, the memo has come out that you got to watch everything that's going. Anderson, to Manute. Manute, he's whacked in the head, nothing there. John Sally the rebound. They pick it up. Here's C. Thomas. I don't know who the heck this is. Isaiah. Isaiah will have it on the far side over John Sally. Isaiah goes in. Oh, what a slam! And that's right to John Sally. And what an assist by Isaiah. It's 9-7. So Payne now. You can see how some of these games simulated are in the 40s. It takes 30 seconds to get a shot. Rowland, a mismatch. But he's doubled, and a jump ball. Oh, they're still going at it. And it's a 9-7 game, and now they're going to throw it up. And it'll be Philadelphia. Hawkins. Manute Bol. It's 11-7. John Sally, Isaiah, no. And it was an open shot, he didn't hit. Here's Payne. Anderson, into Manute, and no, he missed it. Sellers again. Isaiah with 10 seconds to go. Philadelphia 11, Detroit 7. A hard-fought game, Isaiah. Isaiah, maybe it's inside, and John Sally with a second to go. And that's the end of one. John Sally dunks it in, and Isaiah another assist, but it's 11-9 after one. And what a game here. It's 11-9. Isaiah's in. Sellers to Isaiah Thomas as we begin the second quarter. Detroit, this is their only home game against Philadelphia. Play one home game against everybody in the NBA, one road game. And a miss. Anderson again the other way. They go to Charles, who has a foul. A lot of these have a foul. Williams. And that's going to be a jump ball. They're going to knock it away. Rowland. Over to Oliver. Charles. Into Rowland. Barkley. Over to Anderson. Oliver. No. And here's the other Thomas coming down. C. I got to find out who it is after this possession. Isaiah one-on-one against Barkley. Can't have it. They go. Thomas, Isaiah. Can't beat him on a baseline. Isaiah trying to get a pick. Oh, look at that. That's another one. We got to see really quickly who it is. Charles Thomas. But that was Isaiah to John Sally, and we're tied at 11. They're loving it. This is a game we're in probably in the 40s. The winner, Oliver to Williams, Barkley. Is that John Sally or Aguirre? Oliver. Oliver now, they go. Here's Anderson. Anderson, oh, what a move. Oh, what a play to Barkley. 13 to 11 now and a timeout. What a great timeout, Detroit. We'll be back. What a hard-fought game so far. Philadelphia 13, Detroit 11. 8-minute quarters, 35-second shot clock. Right now, a good defensive game. Aguirre, and no, can't have it. Anderson the other way. Anderson, and out of bounds. 13-11, Philadelphia leads Detroit. Sally to Thomas. There's Sally. Aguirre, oh, that's... My goodness, the turnaround is tied at 13. What a turnaround shot and a good one. Johnny Dawkins. That was really good. Shackelford. Dawkins for three. Hits it! Johnny Dawkins, and that's a big three. And in a game like this, that's almost a long time. You got 2-possession lead almost. Bill Lambert, he can shoot. Lambert goes on the ground. Anderson the other way. And Anderson will dribble it up. They go in to Shackelford. Got it. It's 18-13. And Philadelphia starting to pull ahead. If both of these teams make the playoffs, I mean, they should. Only the bottom teams don't. Oh, what a block. And there's Barkley the other way. He's got people on the wings. They go to Shackelford, who'll slam it in. 20-13. Thomas. Sally to Lambert. And a foul. Oh, that's got to be a violation. Maybe a 3-second violation. Philadelphia now 20-13. 20 now to 13. Philadelphia leads Detroit. Hawkins. Gilliam. Dawkins. Barkley. And Barkley in a miss. Woolridge the other way. Here's Orlando. They go to Isaiah. Oh, what a move. Isaiah can't have it. Dawkins will go. He'll fly down the court the other way. Johnny. They go to Hersey. Scores! Oh, they were tied at 13. It's a 9-0 run by Philadelphia, and Detroit is having all sorts of trouble now. They got Rodman back in. They got Lambert. Here's Isaiah. Rodman again. Rodman one-on-one. They go to Joe Dumars. Dumars to Rodman, and that's going to be another 3-second violation inside. They got to be quicker. They're really nailing them. So Charles Barkley will sit down, a little bit of a rest. They got a 9-point lead. You know they're going to be working the ball around a little bit. Anderson. Oh, what a play to Shackelford. 24-13 with 2:39 to go.
That'll be a Pistons timeout.
And that's going to be a timeout. Philadelphia 24, Detroit 13. Here in a second.
Substitution for your Pistons.
Philadelphia 24, Detroit 13. And here we go, 2:30 to go. Aguirre. Aguirre, Dumars, and that's going to be an offense. That's Lambier again. They were following him all game, and they're looking at him. Lambier is upset. That's 2 fouls on him for setting offensive picks. And Lambier is upset. But Philadelphia has an 11-point lead. Armin Gilliam, look at, I think who is that? Doug Moe for the Sixers. The coach. Oh, wide open, Hersey Hawkins. Oh, I'm fake.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Anderson. Dawkins. Pulls, got it. Oh my God, they are 13-0 run right now. Detroit is having trouble. They are having trouble. What do you do right now? Philadelphia's defense is locked down right now. Sellers. They go into Aguirre. Mark outside. Woolridge out of bounds. No, another 3 seconds. They're having trouble. And that's the one thing they got to switch. They're having trouble. Sellers, they're slow. They are. Hersey. Shackelford. $15-0 run. They're looking unbelievably good. And here's Aguirre and another timeout for Detroit. They've already used 3 this game. Philadelphia's broke it wide open. So here comes the Detroit Pistons.
Number 22, John Sally.
They go out to Aguirre. Dumars. Aguirre. Aguirre. No. Rebound. Can he get it and one? He's in. They got to do a jump ball. But right now, Philadelphia, 28-13 lead. 40 seconds to go. Year and a half, under a minute, and that's got to be one of John Sally. No. And Gilliam, remember Mark Aguirre's turnaround, that was it. In the beginning, I think Detroit was only 2 points in this quarter. They might run it to the final shot. They might. Here's Hersey. They got a 15-point lead, and they are looking sweet. Hersey. No, they call no foul. 2 seconds. Dumars. No. And Philadelphia at the end of the first half, a 15-0 run. You better believe they're looking good. And we'll be in the third year. Woolridge to Thomas. Thomas to Dumars as we begin the third, 28-13. And the biggest thing, there's Dumars, and he got it. First points in about 8 minutes of play. And now it's, I mean, yeah, you have something like that happen. It can be that long drought. That was devastating. Gilliam now. Gilliam to Hawkins. They go inside. Barkley, oh, what a move. Barkley, and they give it up. Shackelford. They go out to Charles. Hersey again. 28-15. They go inside. A nice run, and they got Shackelford. He's been really good today. And if they're going to make a playoff run, and I think they might, he's going to be one heck of a player. He really is. Right now today, he must have at least 8 points at the 30. Joe got it. And my goodness, they are looking good. An assist from Isaiah. They're starting to put a little pressure on Philadelphia. A low-scoring defensive game. Dawkins, and there's going to be a foul. That's his third. He has not been. They might just put him in the fourth quarter. He's upset. Lambert is upset. And now they're going to get it in. Shackelford. They go to Dawkins. Outside to Hawkins. Hawkins to Gilliam. Dawkins. No. Rodman. Rodman again. They go to Isaiah. Isaiah. Oh, what a run to Sally. Oh, what a move. Oh, what a move. And that's John Sally. It's now 30-19. They're slowly closing it. It might say 11, but you look at the percentage of points. What the heck was... Oh, my God! Johnny Dawkins! Oh, my. I would never recommend that again. And that quieted the crowd. Philadelphia 33, Detroit 19. Isaiah, Rodman inside. Dumars again. He wants to go over, and they got to let it out. Isaiah, they got to just shoot. And no, that's got to be on Armand.
Second personal foul.
And that'll be a rebounding foul. You can see the block. Look at Johnny Dawkins. Armand Gilliam with the foul here, 33-19. The worm, Dennis Rodman. John Sally, 33-19, 5 minutes to go here in the third. Isaiah knows they got to get something going here. There's Joe, a nice shot, and he scores. He's red hot, and so are the Pistons shooting. They already have 8 in this quarter. It's 33-21 and a timeout for the Sixers. They got to make sure they don't slip up and make it like 33-30 at the quarter. It's 33-21. We'll be back. So Philadelphia 33, Detroit 21. Here in the third. 52-game schedule. Some surprises early, but you never know. There's Barkley now. High school rolls. It's a brand new game. It's a brand new game. Charles. No. And here's the worm, the rebound. Dennis Rodman. You play zone, and 8 minute quarters. It's kicked back. But here's Isaiah. Knocked away, and here's Shackelford the other way. They're going to go to Hawkins. He could put it in. He does. And it's 35-21, a 14-point game. And they're looking good. 4 minutes to go. And Dumars now. Oh, nice move there. Dumars got it. He's on fire, man. Joe Dumars. They're hanging around. It's a 12-point game. They're playing in a mid-50s style. If you're Philadelphia, they go to Barkley. 35-second shot clock, 8-minute quarter, zones legal. Barkley no good, and Woolridge will get it. Woolridge again. Woolridge one-on-one. They kick it out. Isaiah. Rodman into Dumars. Rodman again. And Isaiah. He'll bring it, and that's going to be a foul. Right now, Philadelphia is wondering that's going to be Johnny Dawkins. And Isaiah, and no clang. 2 points and 5 assists. Make it 3. 3 and 5 assists, 14% field goals. I mean, my goodness. That's 1 of 7. You know it's not 2 because he only has 3 points. They eschewed the shot there. Hersey Hawkins, number 33. Barkley. Barkley, and that's going to be up and in. He really fought through that defense, and he powered through, and here's Isaiah. Isaiah Thomas. Woolridge. Dumars. Sally. No. Dumars again. Got it. And here's Dawkins now.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Dawkins, no. And here's Isaiah. Oh, look at the move to Woolridge, and he got it. It's now 37-28. It's a 9-point game at single digits. And once you make it single, anything can happen. Philadelphia had a 28-13 lead. It's 15-9 right now. Barkley. Barkley again. Barkley outside to Dawkins, his 76ers. Anderson. He'll go into Johnny. No. Rebound. Wants to put it up. He's fouled by Isaiah. And he's upset at the referee, but it doesn't matter at timeout. It's 37-28. And a timeout, Philadelphia. So Johnny Dawkins. And he hits one. 38-28. You just never know. 1991, a season, so many teams can win it. Philadelphia, even though you played 52 games, you want to even your record early. And when you play week after week, I mean, it's something that's going to be unique. Dumars. He should have just shot it. And Thomas, but not Isaiah. Sally. Dumars again. Good defense. Oh, he is spread on. 39-30 under a minute here in the third. They've got 17 in a quarter. 17-11. Detroit in a quarter. They've cut it to 9. There he is. There he is. Johnny Dawkins. And a 3. It's like a dagger. And now they're going to hold for the final shot. They still got to shoot it. Can't hold it to the buzzer. They won't. They're down by 12. Kind of a big possession when you think of it. They scored 2. It's now an 8-point game. If they score here and at the end of the other quarter, they're going to go. 7 seconds. Top 3 quarters. Philadelphia's defense dominating. Way, it's 42-30.
It's the fourth.
42-30. Wiggins. Here's Anderson now. Philadelphia starts out with the ball. Minute ball, my goodness. Over John Sally. What a way to get inside. A weak side pass, 44-30. Isaiah, no. And Minute again, he'll bring it up. Wiggins. People upset at, oh, that's bad. Isaiah Thomas, that's going to be Chris Thomas. Charles Thomas, sorry. Chucky T. We'll call him Chucky T here. Isaiah, streak shooter. And he got that, but they're not getting defensive stops. They're not. Wiggins. Jeff Rowland playing for the Bullets in the 80s. Was good. Here's Barkley. And Rowland, no. John Sally the other way. Here's Mark Aguirre. Pulls and misses. Rebound Anderson. Oh, that was a dirty foul. And he hit him from behind. Mark Aguirre. Oh, what a hard hit. That's not going to be a flagrant. But that was a hard hit, and now Anderson, Aguirre. Yeah, you know it. He's frustrated. I don't know if that's really about Anderson, but they got their subs in for a reason. It's 45-32, 6 minutes to go. Not a close game. And they nail it. Oh, that hurt. That was a big one. Isaiah, fouled by Johnny.
Second personal foul. First
and that'll be the second on him. Now here's Isaiah, and Bong can't hit it. He's had a bad game. Minute will sit down. Armin Gilliam having a seat. And missed both. Williams back to Johnny. 46-32, just hasn't been a Pistons night. 3, no. Rolling the rebound, and he puts it in. Sellers. Mark, got it. Mark Aguirre, and right now Detroit losing now by 14. Dawkins, Anderson into Williams, got it. And it's 50-34. Now Philadelphia leads Detroit. And it's going to be probably a Philadelphia win. Checky T. 3. No, and there's a foul inside.
Second personal foul. First team foul. Substitution on the court.
So now they're putting in the end of the bench. And they want to perform. Here's Dawkins. Barkley. Here's Oliver. I don't know how Oliver is. I mean, Oliver's number 31. Here's Anderson. Really, their bench is played and saving minutes and people, but there's Anderson. I mean, that's the thing. You only play 52. You don't got to manage your lineup or minutes or anything. You just play every game full out. You don't need to. You have enough rest. A week between games. Isaiah, and he'll go to the line.
Dawkins. Third personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for 2, Isaiah Thomas.
And Isaiah is 52-35. And 52-36. Four minutes to go. And Philadelphia, I mean, they're just taking time now. Gilliam. There's Dawkins. No. And Dumars. And Isaiah now. Bill Lambier. Lambier was out a lot of the game with foul trouble. Dumars. And a timeout. 52-38. 3 minutes to go. The Sixers are going to get a big win in Detroit. And Detroit, they really are. Philadelphia. Dawkins. Three, no. And Rodman will go the other way. Dumars. Isaiah. Blocked, and I mean, it is all Philadelphia now. Chicago and Detroit next. Chicago and Detroit for the NFC Central. And 1980 replay, that'll be next. In a good game, Philadelphia having the ball. Barkley's been moving the ball, not really scoring points. And that's a charge.
Second personal foul. Second team foul.
And a timeout now. Who's going to call time? 52-38, Detroit. I mean, we'll get it back in. It's Isaiah. Isaiah, no. Rebound, Dennis, and he's hacked by Armin Gilliam.
Third personal foul. Third team foul.
You know, Chuck Daly and the Pistons, they got work to do. 1991. This is 91, 92. 90-91 was Chicago's the team that is defending champions. This is an older Pistons team and a Philadelphia team in transition that's actually good. Dawkins, and out of bounds at Shackelford. Thomas. Isaiah. Dumars. Dumars no good, and Shackelford again. Hawkins. Here's Johnny. Dumars again. And that's going to be no good. Rebound, Dennis. Oh, Bill. Oh, look at that set shot. It's going to look like it's a 10-point game, but in reality, Philadelphia dominated the game. They did. And in doing so, they're going to go 2-2 now and really look good. There it is, Hawkins. And Hersey Hawkins, a 12-point game, but this will be pretty much the ending. Dumars. Isaiah. Boy, am I glad I didn't get that before. Dumars for three, but they're just going to get it in, and that'll be the game. That stupid update required. I never understood. 6 years of that coming up. But Philadelphia will win this game by 9 points. And Detroit just didn't have a second quarter, or else it would have been a heck of a game. They were chasing ever since it was 28-13. It's now 26, 33-26 Detroit. And Jeff Ruland. So there it is, 48-46 and field goals, 54-45, 11-9 in the first quarter. It wasn't great shooting, 17-4 in the second. As you can see, it was Philadelphia looking very good. First half, 28-13. Second half, third quarter, it was a lot better. 8 of 11, 5 of 10. Fourth quarter, 15-12. So it'll be, you can see that, Detroit. Second half, 32-26. Total game is 54-45. A great game, really, for Philadelphia. They played so hard and so well. Taking a look at the box score, you can see Joe Dumars looking very good here, 17 points. Really, Isaiah Thomas, 7 with 8 assists, but his shooting was awful. It really was bad. Rodman, 6 rebounds. He led everybody, but looking for the 76ers, Johnny Dawkins was good. Charles Shackelford. Jeez, where did he play? UCLA? Hawkins, 9.6 for Anderson. Bull was pretty good. Armin Gilliam, no points. 3 rebounds in 18 minutes. God, that's Strong. Oliver played 3 minutes. Derek Strong was in there. Kenny Payne also in there. Armin Gilliam. Tough. That's going to be it for today. Have a great day. We'll see you later.